Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Valentine's Day. Early Valentine's Day. Today's video is going to be, I'm going to split it up into two parts. I'm going to be telling you guys my favorite fragrances for Valentine's Day. Fragrances that to me just scream Valentine's Day, that are romantic, that I think are basically just perfect for a date night. And I'm going to be doing a woman's and a men's, but I'm just going to start with the men's in this video. And it's going to be a little bit of designer, a little bit of niche, a little bit of more affordable options. So let's jump into it, shall we? But before we do, please leave a comment below if you guys have any fun plans for Valentine's Day. I would love to know. I don't. I guess I will do the most expensive one first, but this one to me is perfect for Valentine's Day. It is Creation E by Roja. This is just a really beautiful, warm, comforting scent. It's kind of fizzy. It kind of is like a Coca-Cola vibe, but really in the best way. But it's not just like a straight up Coca-Cola smell. There's definitely much more to this. It has Rose de Mai, it has heliotrope, some florals like jasmine and neroli, and it has cognac, which I think is what gives it that Coca-Cola feel, dark, syrupy feel. It has some spices, it has some cardamom, some ginger, and some pepper. A lot of spiciness in here, a lot of warmth, and patchouli and vanilla. And I think that the vanilla in this really kind of smooths it all out, but I think that at the same time, the patchouli in here and the pepper kind of makes it this effervescent, fizzy feeling. There's a slight tobacco vibe to this. It's woody, it's so sexy, so manly. I love this one. It's very, very expensive, but I think that it is worth it. So good. So the next one that I have on my list for Valentine's Day, I think that this next one will be really good if you live somewhere where it's a little bit cooler still, like not like me in Miami, but somewhere where you actually are having some weather. This is Tom Ford's Noir Extreme Parfum. And as you guys know, this is the newest flanker in the line, in the Noir line. And like I said, I think this one is definitely better for like cooler weather or nighttime, but just so, so nice. This one is also very comforting as well. It's very cozy, it's very sexy, it's very inviting. It's like this beautiful, sexy, spicy cardamom bomb with a lot of almost like gourmand notes in this. It has some ginger, it has a lot of citruses, it has this kulfi note, which is like this Indian dessert that it smells like. It has a little bit of floral, some vanilla, it has this really nice kind of leathery suede-ness to it. It has some gaiac wood, it has some tonka bean. I love the tonka bean in this, and some amber and some cedar. It's just so nice, so well blended, so well put together, and this one is my favorite out of the line. Oh, you will definitely hit a home run with this fragrance on Valentine's Day. So sexy. So sexy. So next we have L'Homme Ideal by Guerlain. And when I smelled this for the first time, my first thought was, wow, this smells like a Guerlain fragrance. Like you definitely can feel that Guerlain kind of natural green DNA in there, that very realistic, natural smelling, I don't know, just kind of like Mon Guerlain to me, that lavender and that greenness and the florals. It's just really nice and pretty. And this one is definitely like that as well, but it is more, it's definitely, I think on this list, the most classy, most elegant fragrance. So this is like if you're going to a really nice place, or maybe if you're like proposing, like a surprise proposal, I think this one would definitely make her say yes. I guess Mon Guerlain is the wife fragrance, so I guess this makes this the husband fragrance. It's citrusy, it has a little bit of that green, herbaceous rosemary, it has some bitter orange, beautiful almond, tons and tons of tonka bean, some leather, and vetiver and cedar, and it's just so nice. It's so classy, so rich. This one is really, really good. So the next one is one that I have been kind of obsessed with lately. If I do say so myself, I know that I'm slightly behind the hype on this, but hey, it's better late than never, I say. This is Oud Satin Mood by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This is for the guys that want to explore some rose. I'm sure you guys are pretty familiar with this fragrance. It just has like some oud, a lot of rose, but so hot and so beautiful. It's really pretty on a woman, but on a man, whoo, you're gonna be turning heads. This fragrance is freaking sexy. It's just confidence in a bottle, confident masculinity. We're all here for it. It's so nice and it's so romantic. That's why I think that out of this whole list, I think that this one is actually the best for Valentine's Day, just because of that rose and that oud, that sweetness. It's so smooth and beautiful. It's very romantic. So I think that this is probably the number one on this list for Valentine's Day. So nice. So now we have Dior Homme Parfum. This is a Perfect floral dominant iris balm, very lipsticky. I really like this one as well. I still prefer the Oud Satin Mood for Valentine's Day, like that's the #1, but I think this might be a close #2 because I love the floral note. I'm always telling the guys that watch me to wear some florals, don't shy away. But this one is a little more dynamic than Oud, like not dynamic, but it has more depth than Oud Satin Mood, like more masculine notes. I shouldn't say depth, like that's silly, but more masculine notes in this. This one has Italian orange, it has sandalwood, it has leather, really nice leather note in this, really brings it all together. Probably my favorite in the line, the Dior Parfum. So next we have a cheapie. This is Khiels Original Musk. You can pick up this bottle for like $35 to $45 depending on where you go. And this one is really, really sexy, but I think that it definitely shines more on a man's chemistry. It's exactly what you would think. There's a little bit of floralness, but it's mostly just straight up musk. It smells like sex, guys. It really does. And I think that this is very like aphrodisiac for women because it just works on a man for some reason, that musky sexiness, and this one in particular is just designed to be on a man's skin. So if you want something that's not too fragrant, but something that, you know, the girl, your date that you're going on with is just going to be like unable to resist you, like she's gonna want to be close to you smelling you, even though she might not know that she's actually smelling a perfume, definitely try Khiels Original Musk. So now the next one is for the bad boys that are watching me. You guys know and love it. Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. This is for my motorcycle riders, my cowboys, my bad boys. Leathery, cardamom, jasmine. This is just a beautiful, beautiful leather fragrance. Just a slight earthiness to it. This is insanely sexy to smell on a man. Unreal. Also sex in a bottle, Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. My camera does not want to focus on these bottles. So next we have Signature Rosé by Zaharoff. I love this fragrance so much. If you like rose fragrances, you will die when you smell this. This is one of the nicest rose dominant fragrances for men that I've ever smelled. It's so beautiful. It's very feminine. Like there's a bunch of different types of rose in this. It really comes through, but in a way it's still really masculine, and it's just, oh my God, you guys, a guy wearing this, just mind blown. This is just such a freaking sexy fragrance and perfect for Valentine's Day if you want to do something a little more romantic with the florals. This is one of my favorites, Signature Rosé by Zaharoff. And then I just have one honorable mention for the end of this video, and this is Parfums de Marly Herod. This is for the tobacco lovers, someone that wants a fragrance that is more tobacco dominant but still has a really nice sweetness, like it's a very sweet tobacco. This one is so beautiful. It's definitely unisex. I love to wear this one. Amazing. All right guys, so that's my list of fragrances I think will get you a home run on Valentine's Day. Let me know what you guys think below. What fragrance do you plan on wearing for Valentine's Day? I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.